Hold up.
Let's see. Wow, that really worked.
It worked! Yay! Ooh, shiny. What do we got here?
If ever I need an imprint of Dr. Marcel's knee, I know where I can get it now. That's sick. They actually squeezed Alfred into that?
Human bodies are 90% water, Edna.
And considering Alfred's head, I'll raise your 90 to 98%. That's Alfred's homework. Alfred was a real nerd, and he never let me copy off him. What's this? Scribbled on the edge of the page. Mattis Conrad? That's my father's name, but it isn't his handwriting. Although somebody has made a great effort to copy it, obviously. Just a second. That's my handwriting. I don't get it. Why did I sign my father's name on the edge of Alfred's homework? Harvey, do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I can remember that day very well. That was the day I taught you how to forge signatures.
Can you remember this, Harvey?
Yes, indeed I do. You and Alfred had a private lesson with Mr. Hornbush. The lesson was utterly boring. And while Alfred did his best to follow, I taught you how to forge signatures.
Do you think we can go back there so I can learn it again?
That should be no problem. Are you ready?
Yeah. Temple morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
Oh dear. I really do remember, I'm afraid. This is Mr. Hornbush's math class. He was very strict and he always picked on me. Doesn't he look like one of the aliens in Star Trek? I'm afraid that if I don't pay attention, he'll lock me in the cupboard again. This is a riddle you have to solve on your own.
Again?
Good luck, Harvey.
So she used to get locked in the cupboard by the math teacher. That's not good.
I can make out a pattern. Alfred is such a moron. It's a note from Mattis, Edna's father. Edna looks unhappy. This is Edna's teacher, Mr. Hornbush. The world is too big to spend my time locked up in one place. I'm more of an art rabbit, not a math bunny. To be or not to be? What does that piece of paper say?
Oh, it's a note from my father. He just forgot to put marmalade on my sandwich again.
There's a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. It's really handy that the cupboard has a peephole in exactly the right position.
Yep. Oh, goody. Look at all this. Playground. Merry-go-round. Stand. You.
Edna! They have a new slide at the playground!
What? I've got to go there. I can't risk anyone breaking my record in slalom sliding.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
Edna Conrad, you keep interrupting the lesson. I'll give you an official warning. On the third warning, I'm putting you in the cupboard. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Edna! There's a merry-go-round outside!
I love merry-go-rounds. This lesson is beginning to be a real torture.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
I have to ask you to behave, young lady. That is the second warning, Edna. Interrupt the lesson one more time, and I'll put you in the cupboard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Edna! There's a circus in town!
What's that you say? A real circus?
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
Edna! That's it. Enough is enough. Into the cupboard. Come on, move it.
But...
No back talk now.
Well, that wasn't very nice. You know, we did that just so that we could have access to the letter, right?
Can you reach the letter?
Sure. I can't make out anything. It's much too dark in here.
You could pass the letter through the hole. Then I can read it for you.
Good idea.
This is incredible. The letter is from Dr. Marcel, addressed to Mr. Hornbush. The doctor is paying him money to hold you back in school. And he stresses that under no circumstances are you to be allowed to leave class early. Especially, and this one's underlined, when the weather is good.
I can hardly believe it. Obviously, Dr. Marcel has been carrying out a personal vendetta against me for a long time. He'll pay for this.
This all seems a bit illogical to me, but I've seen it written in black and white.
We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
What do you think's going on?
Maybe you should ask Mr. Hornbush to let you take part in the lesson again.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Isn't that your father's handwriting on the note?
Yes, why? It's just a little memo about my sandwich.
Well, how about we create our own little note for Mr. Hornbush? In your father's name.
You mean we'll forge his handwriting?
We'll just borrow it. After all, you have plenty of time in here to practice it. Or did you have other plans?
You're right. This really sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll even manage to get out soon enough to enjoy the weather.
That's how you learned to forge signatures back then. You got so good at it that after a while you could forge anyone's signature, just by looking at it.
Yeah. I think I could still do that. I really hope this is going to help me. This classroom is not exactly what I call one of my favorite memories.
Huh. Okay, we now have a Harvey 2 ability, counterfeit signatures.
Look, that's Poozy. Harvey couldn't stand him.
Poozy must kill Harvey. Poozy must kill Harvey.
Oh yeah, still his usual self, old Poozy.
Okay, so Poozy wants to kill Harvey.
Hey, half of those are mine.
You know, she thought she had lost her marbles, but they were right there all along.
Alfred got this great bike from his father. Mine was from the junkyard. Alfred was very clumsy with this kite.
That little putz was a clumsy oaf, period.
Hello? Anybody home?
What do you think? Alfred!
Oh, Alfred, whatever happened?
Ha ha! Edna! Edna! Edna!
What? You little swamp-dwelling toad! I'll kill you! Oh. I mean, I would if you weren't already dead.
Maybe she did. Maybe she did. All right. We've got to go back to the basement laundry lift. Here. 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 And here. Is this right? Oh, we gotta use the, this.
This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey?
There we go.
The next exit is approaching.
All right. Now, we gotta find our way to the bar. Remember, that's where the spoon was at. We gotta figure out how to get the spoon. Whoop, wrong door. Okay, let's try to get it. Get the spoon.
Hey, don't touch that. That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
We need to use this with this.
Yes, I think I can learn the barkeeper's handwriting. He's a bit dyslexic, it seems. He even writes stinky drink with 3 X's. Barkeep, 1 drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Whoops.
Nothing. I'm not thirsty at the moment.
I think I forgot something. All right.
There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it. I can forge the barkeeper's signature.
Cool! Now we can issue liquor licenses to kids!
Yay! Hold up. Let's use this on this.
What shall I write? XXX. Okay. There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it. Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Aha.
One XXX, please.
It's not on the menu. What? Let me see. You're right. What came over me?
Ha.
I don't even have the ingredients for that. Where the hell am I supposed to muster up minced meat? If you'll excuse me,
Minced
I
meat
have to
and
go
a
to
drink?
the basement and fetch my rifle.
Okay. Now we can pick up the spoon. And we now have a shovel. That's a big spoon.
The next exit is approaching.
Wrong exit.
Here we go.
We need to go down the laundry chute.
The next exit is approaching.
Next exit is approaching. Yay! Okay, back over here. Learning our way around, aren't we? Furnace room. Go down the ladder. Hole. Talk to the hole.
Elmo, are you still down there?
Oh, hello, Edna. What's up?
Good luck. I'll look for another way.
You won't find one.
Here, let's just go ahead and use the shovel. With
Hello? Are you still down there?
Hola. What's up?
I finally found a spoon for you.
That's supposed to be a spoon?
It has to be. The barkeeper stirred his drinks with it.
Well, what the hey? This will have to do until you found the proper one. Thanks for your effort.
Okay. In order for him to dig, we go up the ladder, down the ladder, and now pile of dirt. Clay. All right. Okay, we need to go. We need to go to the surveillance room. Now that we're learning our way around, we can almost go anywhere we want. Okay, surveillance.
Somewhat hypnotic. If you stare at them long enough, you begin to see letters in them.